it again. Last minute prep for a market. It's about 12:30 and I didn't finish, but I need to be at the market by 2 o'clock because my dad's gonna help set up tonight. I am currently working on mini prints, which I'm super excited about. I need to get to the market in about an hour, so I have 45 minutes to finish the little mini prints. I did finish already a few, which are looking super cute because why not? But yeah, so how are you doing? What have you been up to? What are you excited for? I mean, it's November 16th and I believe we only have 6 weeks left of this year. I'm just existing out here. My current hack is to literally print my own business cards because I already know people are gonna throw it out. So I just print them out. Okay, so let's chat while I prep. Initially, Maui Comic-Con was overall a success. Pretty much what I made in the 3 hours of the event was almost triple than last year's sales. And last year was a 3-day event, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So not 100% sure what even exactly happened, but you guys really showed up. And probably because my items I have available, the variety has expanded to not just digital artwork, prints, stickers, but actual handmade items. And so I'm just super grateful. Recently, I've been on this filming journey of constantly sharing POVs or day in the life just because why not? I've been enjoying that for the most part. I would say that's on my current update. With the holiday season coming right around the corner, everyone is doing Black Friday sales. Everyone is doing these drops. And honestly, I'm just existing out here. For the most part, I'm wanting to make sure I have ample amount of inventory. I'm not sweating so much to have things available in my online shop. Mailing things out is very expensive and it's really hard for me to charge people the shipping cost for items, but then again, I know that people will pay. So I'm trying to, work through that hurdle. And I'm a very busy gal. If you know me in real life or you watch a lot of my stuff online, I'm a busy gal, and being able to make sure I have one-of-one original item pieces uploaded to my website and all the web design into that is a little stressful. It's only going to be right now just items that I do have an overflow of that I guarantee I have in stock, because your girl has made the mistake of selling things that she didn't have in stock and then maybe reordering those pieces and maybe they got lost in the mail and it took a lot longer than a month. So pretty much I don't like to sell things that are one of a kind, one of one, or single prints just because of the possibility that I'm at a market and I sell it and someone double taps to my online website and then I have to work with customer service, who is myself, to problem solve. But as of right now, primarily the items I will have on my website will be a variety that I know I have full stock of. I haven't been doing order to print items just because it is so windy. I do kind of enjoy the printing process. I'm kind of learning the hands-on crafting aspect. So for now, that's my update. So what I like to do with my single prints, even for the mini prints, I'll just put a little mahalo stamp on the back. So even if they take it out of the little sleeve that I provide, it'll at least be a nice little island touch. Usually what I'll do is I'll take a little cardstock and frame the backing of the single print just because it makes it look a little more professional. Even write down the title of the art piece, because these are single mini prints. Oftentimes when you're giving gifts to people, I'll put my business card in the back, but there's a little bit more lore or storytelling that as an artist I can't be physically there to share what the story behind such art would be. So I at least put my info attached to the mini prints. Okay, so as I'm yapping about, I've recently had a very enlightening thought that there is literally only one of me, and I need to make sure that I funnel my energy into the right direction on the things that I want to share with the rest of the world. What does that mean? Pretty much, I'm a small business, tiny small business with constant creativity pouring out of my pores. I don't know. I'm constantly creating things in a way to express ideas and fundamentals values or just dry humor. And I am moving towards a direction that is very, very niche, which I'm kind of already very niche. Anyways, when it comes down to what items I produce or what items I share or the types of people I interact with, I'm getting pretty picky, which is totally fine. It's totally fine. I just don't cater to a very large audience, which I already know. I'm not a very trendy individual that is able to produce what people want at an inexpensive price. Let's just say, for example, I'm not going to produce copyrighted items or designs or products to benefit me because I am an original artist and I do not have the brain capacity to rip other copyrighted pieces. I'm just gonna say that. Take it where you will. So this hasn't happened in a very, very long time, but I've had people ask me, why don't you do some Disney characters? Why don't you do some Sanrio? Why don't you do Pokemon? Those are just not my interests. But also, I will not trace to draw to profit off on art as if it's my own. No, it's just that's not my target audience. I'm an original artist creating in paradise, literally, that's my slogan, creating in paradise. And I do not have the ability to put myself in position burning all the bridges out there. So anyways, to my second point, what I price my items for, if it's just too expensive, that's okay. It just might not be for you. Might be for someone else, just not for you, and that's totally fine. If it doesn't match with your feng shui, your niche, or your personal preference, that's okay. You can walk away. You don't have to indulge projecting your opinions on what I should do with my life. But if you are a customer that is like, I love the work that you're doing, I can't believe that these are so cheap or affordable, this might be just the perfect item for you. Because honestly, the type of audience that I want buying my art is people that find the work that I produce resonates with them, that they find a sense of value. I do not desire to profit off of other people by giving them or selling them items that I'm not passionate about. That doesn't make any sense to me as a moral human being in person. So that's my 2 cents. And now it's time for me to wrap it up and head out for my Sunday night market, which is gonna be from 4 to 8. And I get to have my dad help me out. So let's go. Okay, so the tent is fully set up. It is windy and the crowd is slowly trickling in. I do need to set up my lights because it's going to get dark by 6:30. Okay, so we have a bunch of the potted plants, and then I organized everything as more like the handmade things and then the stickers and the prints. I did pretty much restock all of the mini prints, so there's a bunch of new ones that are in here. I did display like all the picture frames for like samples, and then I also did the medium prints, and then the larger prints are all displayed here. I brought out original art pieces too, just to see if we could get some, you know, for the holiday season to get that out. And then the earrings and keychains. I did have to like clip this on because everything's flying away, but overall this is the crowd. Did sell a few stickers and little phone charms. That was the first sale of the day. We're actually at 5:30 at the moment, so we have a few more hours. The crowd is a little stagnant, but for the most part, I think hopefully it picks up. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. So do you want a small bag? Yeah, of course. Yay. Shove it in my pocket. I was surprised at how dirty these little baskets get. Just like it just collects dust. I got these from Ben Franklin like 4 years ago. Cute little baskets. Thank you. I just had like the weirdest interaction. Some person just walked up to my booth and took a photo of one of the stickers and then gave me the dirtiest look ever. Alright, so my little workstation is being productive, and thankfully they're selling a bunch of little things like stickers, actually 3 prints and some earrings. A lot of earrings actually. Alrighty, it is 6:30 and be desired. Alrighty, it is pretty much 7:30 and everyone's breaking down, so I'm gonna break down. And I made some cringe content, so I'm gonna post that. And it's time to go home. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Overall, I'm hot and sweaty, and it is what it is, unavoidable. But I will see you folks on the next one. Bye.